Hochstein among those in the mix. Second to last group, taking the ice and ready for the free skate now.
Number 5, representing USA, Grant Hochstein.
So the group of top contenders still to come, but here's a man who's right there, Grant Hochstein, 25 years of age, from Santa Fe Springs, California. Just his second season on the Senior Grand Prix. Right now in 8th place, but he came in 4th at Grand Prix China. Could have another very good effort here.
He has a lot of work cut out for him in this free skate. In the short program, he had a flawed quad toe, and his component score, he doesn't get high marks. He's in the 6s and 7s. You want to see the 9s. You would love to see a 10, but that's pretty rare. All of last season, he did not land one clean quad. And so far, that's the same story for this season, but he has another chance right here. Quad toe. He broke the curse.
Bam. Johnny, what a difference mentally when you land that for the first time in a while for the rest of the program.
Oh, definitely, and Grant certainly has a chance to shine here with, you know, his more recognizable teammate, Jason Brown, having withdrawn for a back injury. It's Grant's time to shine, really. To go back on what Tara was talking about a little while ago, is that his component scores aren't quite strong enough to challenge the top skaters in the world, and you can sort of feel this music from Les Mis is so big, and we've seen it skated by skaters like Jeremy Abbott, who have really filled the ice. This is all just feeling a little bit small and very internal, and that doesn't always work when you don't have the reach.
Here's his second triple axel attempt. He's on fire today. Actually has a strong group of men skaters. It's just, I watch them in practice. They're hitting all these quads. They have the talent, they have the goods, but they have so much trouble putting it all together. There's so many moving pieces. You have 8 jumping passes. In practice, you only have to hit that quad once maybe. And that's been the problem for the U.S. men, but it's nice to see a change here today.
2011 was the last time that a man from the U.S. made it to the Grand Prix final. Remember, the top 6 in each discipline make it there to Barcelona.
Really a breath of fresh air to see Grant skating so well. And, you know, the U.S. men really haven't had a lot of success as of late. I think it's just because everyone's too busy trying to go viral instead of really training to compete against the rest of the world.
One caveat, if the alternate, the 7th place skater, was involved in Grand Prix France, remember that was just the short program because of the acts of terrorism in Paris, he or she would make it to Barcelona.
On his last jumping pass, he did triple toe, single toe. Other than that, he's hit every jump. It's been a very clean skate. And if he were to skate like this at Nationals, he could contend for that world team. I wonder what Jason Brown and Max Aaron are thinking right now.
Ninth place at Nationals last year. Really wasn't in the mix for the world team, but who knows, because he's taken a big step on the international scene this year.
That is the cleanest, strongest skate that I've seen from Grant in a very long time.
You can definitely see all the work that he's put into this season, jumping higher than he ever has. He used to have a little bit of trouble with under rotations, you know, really completing the rotation up in the air as you're supposed to, and it was a great skate.
He was actually hanging in the air there.
Michael
Lots
Jordan
of time. Yeah.
Peter Opegard, Karen
You would
Kwan
know.
Opegard, his coach is out in California, is in Artesia now. Grant Hochstein in 8th place after the short program, and a chance after that effort to move up.
This quad was a beauty. Watch how high he gets. Nice, strong takeoff. A lot of times he seems weak out there, in my opinion. I never know if he's going to land the jump. Today, had so much faith in every jumping pass.
And here deep in the program, a triple Lutz, half loop, triple Salchow, great point getter, really struggled to save that landing, but definitely did it with a plume.
At personal bests at Grand Prix China, these numbers should be good as well.
ホクスタインさんの得点161
So the technical side, the presentation, both very high. Look at the 235, 63 number. He's got personal best again for the free skate and the total scores.
This has to be a great confidence booster for him going into nationals.
So Grant Hochstein in the earlier group with big